Right.
Nice.
Yeah. I should be in drama. Right, so 3, 2, 1, action. Action. Now, I know as a homeowner, I'm a dad of 4, and me and my wife, we sleep far more deeply because we know that third eye installations have an alarm here. If the alarm goes off, the police then are notified, they call us. So even when we're not in the property, it works. So Ollie's here for his yearly service. I've just seen him. He had the face mask on.
Yep.
He was wearing his socks. He's taken his shoes off. He's wearing gloves. He's come to check it, and I'm so grateful for that. But we've got some questions for you, Ollie, because we look after your social media, and I'm sure other people have got questions too. So Alex, fire away.
Well, I suppose one of the easiest questions to ask is why should someone get security in their home? What are some of the main reasons?
It's to feel secured mainly. Obviously, people go to sleep, they go away on holiday. It's always peace of mind. You want to go away at ease and obviously have a nice time on holiday. Or obviously when you go out to go to the shops or to buy things and stuff, and you don't want to come home to a burgled house, for example, ever. It's not a nice feeling ever. I've had many people say it to me, saying obviously I don't like people in my house. It's a horrible feeling. I don't want it ever to happen again. So on that factor, I just think, you know, security, mainly alarm first of all, is a good port of call. And then obviously if you've got an alarm, CCTV, especially if you've got like nice cars or stuff like that, for example.
Well, locally, there's a road called Willow Road, and 3 cars have been automatically being. They got like the no key, and they, even though the key never got stolen, the cars left the building. If you had CCTV on that, would that have would it put them off?
It's a good prevention of it, definitely. So obviously people look at CCTV cameras, and they're a good put off to most burglars. If not, then it's good to get the footage and maybe get a facial shot, which I've had a few convictions from.
Have you really?
Yeah.
Good for you. I love that.
Someone robbed a car, and then they didn't have a balaclava or anything on, and then they found the guy and convicted him.
I love it.
So that was good.
Do you know? I've got, because we look after you. I look at people's bell boxes, which is a bit weird, but some I see some neighbours, and they're rusty. And they're like, that no way works. It hasn't got a flashing light. It's rusty.
Yeah, especially that's another deterrent. Obviously, having a new bell box compared to a rusty or plain bell box. Obviously, as you're saying, people just chance their arm. Especially like Yale, it's DIY. You can just take it off the wall. It doesn't make a noise, for example. So it's very, you know, you want graded stuff. Obviously, we install grade 2, 3, and 4. And obviously 5 if it's for bangs, for example. But it's always good, to have a new bell box. Even, you know, to put just a sticker on it, it shows that it's been serviced every year or serviced regularly.
And I know Third Eye, not only do you do houses, you do schools.
Yep.
You do office blocks. You do all different types of things. And I've known you and your dad for nearly 10 years now, and I can definitely recommend you with confidence. Alex, you got any last questions?
Yeah, well, whilst you're talking, I'm thinking, do you find that a lot of your clients are people who have already been burgled?
Yeah, a lot of them have been burgled, or like the next door neighbour, my friend, he lives in a house not too far from me, and his next door neighbour got burgled, and that kind of scared the fright into his parents. So then they got an alarm, they got us round, we installed an alarm, some cameras as well, and it's always a good thing to have. They said it's just peace of mind when they go away quite a lot to Italy and stuff like that. So it's mainly that, and
If I could sneak one last thing in now, if you own a bar or a restaurant, it's really cool now to have infrared cameras that can take temperature. Is that expensive? Do you give a free quote?
Yep, it's free quote. No obligation, obviously. We go around, assess the property, and then obviously put in a camera or 2, depending on entry and exit. and it's always a good thing. I mean, it just saves people from being at the door and kind of just holding something there. So obviously if someone's temperature is quite high, it will flag up on the CCTV, and then the store manager or whoever can say, can you please leave, please? And then that's it really. So
I love it. The best thing is they're an independent family run business. They're on Whetstone High Street. I don't know the number, 1450.
Yep.
So they're an actual place. A lot of these, a lot of alarm companies maybe don't have a property and you can't follow up, because one of the best things for me is that I know that they're always there. Thank you, Ollie, for doing this interview. Thank you, Alex. I know that I put you on the spot a little bit. If you're watching this, we'll put all the details down below on how you can contact Third Eye. Thank you.